Welcome to the seventh session on words from daily newspaper headlines. The first word, stampede. A stampede is a rush or a panic, especially at crowded places. So, what are the meanings? Panic, rout, turmoil, could also mean a rush. And some of the usages could be stampede at Ujjain's Mahakaleshwar temple. Many hurt. Virus norms go for a toss. This was a headline a few days back. So here, stampede happened at one of the famous temples in Madhya Pradesh. Stampede of legislations threatens accelerated destruction of Amazon. Now, this refers to several laws that Brazil has introduced and which people fear will cause destruction to the Amazon basin. And therefore, stampede of legislations threatens accelerated destruction of Amazon. Stampede, not a super spreader event, Alberta Health. So there was a recent stampede in Calgary, and now experts have said that the stampede is not necessarily a super spreader. Super spreader refers to spread of coronavirus. Next, we have the word propel, which means to drive or push forward. Let us see some sentences. Premium 5G iPhones and subscriptions propel Apple sales. So these phones must have increased Apple sales or Apple phone sales. Therefore, the headline premium 5G iPhones and subscriptions propel Apple sales. Currency assets propel foreign exchange reserves to a fresh high of $611 billion. So this refers to foreign currency assets. So if foreign currency assets rise, foreign exchange reserves also rise because FCA is a part of Forex. Rising concern over global warming and climate change expected to propel growth of global electric vehicle battery recycling market. Next, we have the word rejig. Now, rejig means to organize something differently, to refit, to make changes, and so on. Rejig is a common word these days in newspapers because of so many cabinet and party reshuffles happening. So, a reshuffle can also be called as a rejig. So, here are some usages. Bajaj Auto, Pyrer Industries to rejig shareholding pattern in KTM. So, they want to reshuffle the shareholding pattern and hence rejig. After the chief minister change, buzz grows over Karnataka cabinet rejig. We all know recently there was a change in the Karnataka leadership, and now it is expected that even the cabinet could be reshuffled, and hence the headline buzz grows over Karnataka cabinet rejig. Next, loan rejig boosts Canara Bank asset quality. So there must be some reshuffle in the terms of the loan which has boosted Canara Bank asset quality. Another word is Another sentence could be Adani Airports announces management rejig. Again, a reshuffle in the management, some change in the management is referred to as the management rejig. Next, we have the word lurch, which means to make a sudden uncontrolled movement or an uncontrolled movement itself. So, it is a situation where people have no control. For example, or people find themselves in a helpless position when they are left in a lurch. So, Czech Republic keeps border shut. Students left in the lurch. So, they were made to fend for themselves and hence they are left in the lurch. The strike by ambulance staffers leaves patients in lurch across Uttar Pradesh. Pregnant women, worst sufferers actually. So it's talking about since the patients were not able to be moved, they were in a lurch, they were in a helpless situation. Flight cancellations leave flyers in a lurch. I don't know how many of you faced a sudden flight cancellation. But what happens? Suddenly all your plans go haywire. And therefore, flyers are left in the lurch. Next, we have the word decries. Decries means to speak against or to criticize severely something. So, as I said, the meaning is to publicly criticize. Let's have a look at the first statement. UNICEF decries low morale, poor welfare packages for Adamawa teachers. Obviously, low morale and poor welfare packages will hinder the work related to education, and hence UNICEF decries low morale and poor welfare packages. So it criticizes. Utterly misplaced. Opposition leader decries states population control bills. So any state like Uttar Pradesh recently came up with a population control bill, and obviously the opposition leaders are going to speak against it openly, and hence the opposition leader decries or criticizes states population control bills. Surgeon General, who lost 10 family members to COVID, decries pandemic myths. In fact, he was speaking out against people who openly criticize the vaccine, or because of their being critical of vaccine, the vaccination effort is not gaining the due momentum. मतलब इतनी तेजी से वैक्सीनेशन प्रोग्राम चल नहीं पा रहा है. And that is why Surgeon General, who lost 10 family members to COVID, decries pandemic myth. Now, this is a pandemic myth that the vaccine is not going to do good. Next, we have the word unveil. Unveil means to make a public announcement of something or to show to public for the first time something. So, uncover or make the first public announcement is unveil, reveal, or disclose. For example, CRPF Jawan's statue to be unveiled on August 2 in Vizianagaram. Volkswagen Tego compact crossover unveiled. So it was displayed to the public for the first time and hence unveiled. Next, PM unveils education schemes on NEP's anniversary. NEP basically is National Education Policy. So we have two words, decries, which means to publicly criticize something, and unveil means to reveal or disclose to the public or uncover for the first time. So the next word is anticipatory, and the most common use of this word I have seen is in terms of bail, anticipatory bail. In fact, most of the headlines that I was going through also referred to anticipatory bail. So what is anticipatory? Anticipatory is something that you do in anticipation. So, for example, when do you apply for an anticipatory bail? When you expect to be arrested for some unfair reason. So, then it is within your rights to apply for an anticipatory bail. So, some offenses you might get that anticipatory bail, but not for all offenses. So, meaning something done in anticipation or something done when you expect something to happen. An actress was denied anticipatory bail by a Mumbai court. News channel chairman gets anticipatory bail. So, as I told you, most common use of the word anticipatory is in the context of bail. Another word is junk, which I'm sure all of you should be aware of. It means anything worthless or something that you discard or abandon. So, junk can be both a noun as well as a verb. As a noun, it can refer to something worthless. As a verb, it would refer to the action of discarding or abandoning something. Let's look at the first sentence. It's time for US to get serious about cleaning up space junk. And space junk refers to abandoned satellites and parts which are floating about in the space at very high speeds. And therefore, we need to get serious about cleaning space junk. Chennai Corporation sets up attractive junk art sculptures across the city. In fact, junk art is a trend that is getting popular in our country. I have seen junk sculptures in various cities. The junk bond market is on fire this year as yields hit a record low. So we had the two words anticipatory, which means something done when you expect something to happen. So anticipatory is basically a step taken when you expect some event to happen. So anticipatory. Junk means something worthless, or junk is also the process of discarding or abandoning something. Next, we have the word plea. Plea means a formal request or a petition. Here are the meanings: request, repeal, entreaty, petition. All these words mean plea. Some sentences with the word plea. Chief Justice says plea seeking Pegasus probe may be heard next week. So he's talking about a petition seeking a Pegasus probe. Next, Supreme Court dismisses plea for cancellation of CBSE exams for private candidates. Another sentence, plea to close liquor shops in state disposed of. So all these sentences with the word plea. The next word is lauded. Lauded means to praise or to applaud or acclaim something. CSIR institutions in Hyderabad lauded for efforts in COVID mitigation. Next, Mary Kom lauded for her sportsmanship after her defeat against Ingrid Valencia. Meals on Wheels volunteer lauded for 25 years of service. So the two words plea, which means request, and lauded, which means a praise. With this, we come to an end of the seventh session of Words from Newspaper Headlines. Thank you.